part 4 to the knife cleaver video. I went ahead and cut my wood out. I didn't film it, but I cut out this wood. I think it's oak. It's pretty dense. It's real solid. So the grains look like oak. Could be wrong. Could be some other dense wood, but it's real dense. Look at that. It's pretty good. No cracks in it, nothing. So what I'm doing is drilling some holes in there. I'm putting a little bullet casing to hold it in for me. I just put them in there to hold it down, you know, to keep it against the board for me, so I don't get my holes all woptified. So what I'm going to do now is, you know, line this up with another piece of wood and just drill the holes on the other one. You know, doing projects like this, I advise putting a tape over your edge or something. Keep you from cutting yourself, so be as careful as I can. I'm kind of forgetful, so don't laugh if something happens to me. I just put it in there to see how much it matters, but it don't look promising right now. It looks like I got off somehow. I don't know how the hell I got off. This retarded crap. Well, that's even on this side. Let's see what happens. Oh, I just had it on backwards. Just trying to see how it matches up. Everything seems to match up pretty even. I mean, it's not even right now. It's just, it looks awkward right now. What I'm going to do is probably tomorrow. I might just leave it on there and do it, but I don't know. What I might do I'm gonna trace out my handle pattern on the sides. Then I'll put the epoxy in it. Put them together, clamp them tight. I can see kind of like a, it's probably because of the bullet casings. I'm not making it flush right now. But what I got to do is I want to try to push them in a little. Well, these are going to get ground off anyway. So I want to push them in a little deeper so everything will get a little tighter with that epoxy. And I have my clamps on there, so the clamps are going to pull it all together anyway. But I want to get it as flush as I can, because if you got epoxy in there, it could be a future problem. Like, you know, if there's a bow, it might pop off one day or something. You know, I'm not really sure. I doubt it, but you know, just in case in the future. But I'm going to go ahead and do that and go with the next step from there after the epoxy dries. Got my trusty pen right here. So what I'm gonna do is gonna draw. I'm gonna end my piece right here. So I'm gonna draw it out right here and then do a line back freehand. When I go to do my grinding with my flap disc on this wood, or a rasp, I probably do a rasp than with a flap disc. But you got to be careful with your filings here, so you won't mess them up. It can take a little abuse, but you don't want to. You want to try to get maybe like a bevel into it, and not on the flat. Maybe down here you can get on the flat, but up here you want to be delicate with, cautious with. All right, got our two pieces. Now, I'm not advertising. I'm not no sponsor, of course. I don't got to, you know, shit. I don't got subscribers for the sponsor stuff. But this is Gorilla Glue. I use it on plenty of my other handles. It's pretty strong. I even used the kind of, it looks clear and you put it on there and it foams out. That's pretty damn good too. But it is when you put the other kind in it, it'll bubble out it'll bubble out between everything. It expands like foam in it, and it's pretty good. It's cheaper than, I think it's cheaper than this, but it does real good also. It gets down in the pores of the wood. Just like epoxy, basically. You can go on metal and all that stuff. All right. I don't have no gloves, but I advise if you're new at this stuff, wear gloves, because it can be messy. Let me get my clamps. Got a couple clamps laying around. One here. Thought I had another one laying around here somewhere.
Do you see it?
I got C clamps, I got these clamps, which are all right, but they don't put the pressure on there. Let me see if I can find one. All right, I'm back with a C clamp. Got another big one. 3 of them. The best C clamps, if you're going to use C clamps, make sure they're flat. Because some of them you get that they have like a bubble, so just make sure you got the flat one. C clamps are pretty cheap. You can find them a lot of places, flea market, Craigslist. Sometimes real good deals. Hey, more C clamps the better. Got this old plate over here I've been eating off of, so we're gonna go ahead and get the town on this epoxy. I thought I had a cap. There it is. Little cap right there. As long as these ain't mixing together, they're not going to get hard. Mix it around. Put on there pretty good. I probably didn't put too much on there. Oh man, see, I just got some on me. They warn that it can get into your skin and all that stuff, absorb through your skin. So take that as caution too, man, because you don't want to look like a damn zombie or something later on. You hate to use your own damn weapon against you, you know what I'm saying? And put some more on there. Some fast setting epoxy here. Ooh, squirter. Sorry about that. Go ahead and put my clamps on there. Damn, I got shit everywhere. Got it on my blade. Good thing it cleans off the metal. They probably won't hang around on metal too much, but we're gonna see what we can squeeze out of this project. Tighter the better. Tight as you can without breaking that wood. There's been times I break my wood and it'll suck. I have to go do another handle. And times I tap on the wood and break the handle. tight or not on the stupid vise. There it is. Trying to see how to, if you can see right here, you can see it oozing. So what I'm gonna have to do is you can hardly see it, but see it right there, all that it's oozing out with the gaps and all that. What I have to do once that just dries, cures, I'm gonna have to. I'll probably be able to delicately sand it off. I'm gonna let it cure overnight. You know, I'll do a full 24 hour. It'll be tomorrow night before I mess with it, or near. I want it to fully cure, get dry, and I want to get all rasp a lot of this stuff off. Then I get my flap disc and sand some. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. Cover that up. I don't want nobody getting a cut. Usually people wipe this off, but I can't get in there. Maybe I can. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Nah, I ain't gonna try it. Too skinny. But I let it do what it's gonna do overnight. And hell, I might even mess with it in the morning. It might be alright. Please watch out for sharp objects like these knives, man. They can get you. I've been cut plenty of times. So, alright. I'll get back with you guys tomorrow.